everybody, it's Elizabeth Bohr, your friendly neighborhood conservative hippie, coming at you with things that happened locally for me over the Labor Day weekend. Like, honestly, I want to move somewhere where there's nobody around just because of this shit. Well, no, not just because of this shit, but it's crazy. Alright, so the first thing that we're gonna go over happened early Sunday morning, late Saturday night. Murder suspect allegedly stabbed and ran over his girlfriend. Yeah, guys. Yeah. This is brought to you by Ken's 5. Police say they've arrested a suspect in the murder of 19-year-old girl found after a desperate call for help that came too late. San Antonio police found 19-year-old girl Erin Castro dumped along Camp Bliss Road early Sunday morning. By that evening, they arrested her boyfriend, 24-year-old Joshua Garcia. Yeah. He stabbed her and ran her over. Not sure what else to say about that, guys. Well, it's alleged. He's not been charged yet, as far as I know. I've been following the story. Actually, let me check on that for you. Let me check on that for you, see if there's been any updates. Oh, that poor baby. Doing some digging hours after her birthday. Oh my gosh. That poor girl. This is coming from My Essay. It's another local paper. This is by Madeline Mendoza. Yeah, he was her on again, off again boyfriend. Around 12:51 a.m., according to SAPD, Castro's mother called the police after receiving a call from her daughter saying Garcia had stabbed her in the neck and would not allow her out of the vehicle. When officials located her body, it was apparent she had suffered massive trauma to her entire body from being run over, according to an arrest warrant. She was pronounced dead at the scene. Oh, that poor girl. Her birthday? According to documents, Garcia called his brother to the scene. When he showed up, he told police he saw the couple arguing before Castro fell to the ground. Garcia then ran a silver Lexus sedan over her body before reversing over. I'm sorry, guys. Like, normally stuff doesn't hit me like this. Like, just the sheer brutality of what he did to her. Why would you do that to another person? What could she have possibly done to make you do that, bro? Like, honestly. His brother said he saw Garcia get out of the car and kick Castro's body, then drove off, according to records. Garcia told police he was en route to a club with Castro and another male when the argument began. He claimed Castro began assaulting him, so he called his brother. He admitted to hitting Castro to the point that she was on the side of the road, not moving. He said he ran the victim over because he was afraid she would call the police. What the fuck, dude? Honestly, I can't even fathom, bro. Not even once. I'm sorry, guys. I'm on my computer looking through some of these pictures, and just this man's face makes me just angry. Alright, so on a different note, still kind of car related, another thing that happened was a road rage shooting shut down I-10 near downtown San Antonio. A portion of I-10 was shut down overnight as police investigated a road rage shooting. Just north of downtown San Antonio, as police investigated an overnight road rage shooting that left one driver in critical condition. Police say the two drivers were on the lower level of I-10 westbound near Colorado Street and around 12:15 a.m. Sunday morning when they began arguing. One driver pulled a gun and fired a shot which hit the other in the head. This is coming from, again, KENS 5 Eyewitness News. It's my local news outlet, the mainstream one at least. One of them. When officers arrived at the scene, they found the victim bleeding and his black BMW stopped in the middle of the interstate. Police say the shooter fled the scene in a red Caddy. The victim was transported in serious condition to University Hospital where he underwent surgery. Investigators closed I-10 for several hours to process the crime scene and has since been reopened. I would hope so, considering it's Tuesday. That would suck. Yeah, this was published and on the 2nd and updated yesterday. So, guys, I seriously need to move. This is gonna be happening. There's more, guys, there's more. 4 shot on East Side Sunday afternoon. 2 days ago. Updated and published on the 2nd. It hasn't been updated since, so let's see what it has to say. A shooting on San Antonio's East Side Sunday afternoon sent 4 people to the hospital, according to San Antonio Police Department. 4 people were shot, including a 2-year-old, oh my god, pobrecita, and a 12-year-old. The youngest child and her mother were inside the house near the shooting and were both struck, according to notes. The 2-year-old was taken priority. The 2-year-old was taken priority 2 to University Hospital, while one adult was taken to the hospital priority 1. Another man was shot in the driveway, but he left the scene. Police say there were 2 shooters in a car that drove through the neighborhood and someone returned fire. Officials say none of the injuries were life-threatening. The shooting apparently took place in front of a Via bus, so there may be surveillance video of the incident. That's good, at least. They might get a license plate or something. Guys, I need to move so bad. Police said witnesses have not been cooperative with the investigation. Well, no, duh. It's on the east side. I'm not surprised. No suspects are in custody, but the officials said the vehicle has been located. Well, that's a decent thought, at least. They found the car. Maybe they'll find the owner. I have one more to do. I'm gonna link the video in the description. It's a woman chased by police takes off on foot with a baby. Yeah, this woman. Let's listen, guys.
A gray Mercedes. Gonna be on US 90 east back towards Castro. I need
the little thing. A DPS trooper conducted a traffic stop on a Mercedes SUV. The female driver, who had outstanding warrants, fled at a high rate. Excuse me. A DPS trooper conducted a traffic stop on a Mercedes SUV. The female driver, who had outstanding warrants, fled at a high rate of speed.
in that vehicle. Extremely high rate of speed. I'd say at least 100 miles an hour still. Traffic is light to moderate. Almost struck another vehicle passing. Highway patrol
Oh, wow. She did almost hit
on
somebody.
road. Looks like she's about to wreck. No,
The
she still
SUV's
got it.
front tire was disabled by a tire deflation device deployed by a trooper in communication with DPS air crew. Yeah, this woman really did not want to talk to the cops or get arrested since she had a warrant.
She's now on the access across the median. Looks like she's taking Military Drive. Looks like they're going to crash almost. Stand by, still going. We're going Military
goodness.
southbound. 13, we're
I
oncoming
recommend
traffic
going
now.
and watching
Oncoming
this,
traffic.
guys.
And now center median, 13 southbound from 90 proper. I
She's
think the
driving
truck got her.
in the median.
Okay, it looks like her front left tire might be low. We're through a red ball intersection. She just blew through that. Her arm is sticking out of the door right now, out of the window. We're just passing
What is she
Palms
doing?
Road.
Smoking a cigarette?
She's number 3 lane now, number 2 lane. Still high rate of speed coming up to the creek.
Oh,
dear. 1050,
she just
1050,
rear-ended a
1050,
pickup.
2536 and Military.
She's getting out of the car. She ran around to the other
She's
side
in
of the
back-
car.
She's in the back seat. She's got the baby and we're running. We're
Oh my gosh.
southbound from the accident. Southbound from the accident.
Received vehicle crashed at 2536 at
What
Military.
the hell, woman?
Female with a baby.
Oh
is
my God, she
running
just almost got hit by a
southbound
car.
from the crash.
She's running across the highway with a baby in her hand.
Okay, we're getting in a white Nissan Xterra, Troops in front of it. Hold the air, hold the air.
The trooper suspected a carjacking was happening at this point. The suspect was arrested and charged with child endangerment, evading arrest, and possession of a controlled substance.
Doors are open. Troops trying to get her out now. Female driver of this white Nissan Xterra also has a child, and the baby's safe. The baby's safe.
107 EMS has been notified.
Alright everybody, that's about all I got for today. If you enjoyed this, give me a like. Tell me what you thought about all these stories in the comments. If you please go check them out, kens5.com. It's where I go for most of my local news. mysa.com is also where I got another story about the murder. Just go ahead, like, subscribe, share. Tell me what you think about all this shit in the comment section, guys. I'd love to hear from you. Have a blessed one.